We really got to study law a different way. We got to study words, language, words. We got to study it a different way. Like, it's amazing how Africans, right, they speak one language and then they speak English, then they speak another language in a European country. Like, people don't know, man. Like, we far behind. Like, a lot of our people don't know just like one language. You know, they don't know just like one language. They compare with English in which they speak. Like, they spent like 4 years in college. They only know English, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this, right? Look at this. We know who the original people are in places like Ireland. We know who the original people are, right? Like, when you look at a word like mu, you know, mu, mu. When you look at a word like mu, right? Mu. It basically means to move something or to be moving along a path. Like, you're moving. This word is in a lot of Swahili languages. I know it's in my language. I made sure of that. Like, look at this word municipal bond. Like, when you have like a last name, and this is how you find out whether or not you're going to get life sentences in jail or harsh sentences in jail, you know, before the judge. This is how you find that out, right? The case is already decided before you even walk in the room, right? You got to look at your last name, the two beginning letters. If your last name is Mullen, right? Just Mullen, Mullen, right? Or IN, whatever, right? All you have to do is go to where the MU is in the law dictionary and look at all those terms. That's what your last name means. That's where your degree of liberty decides. That's where your degree of liberty decides. That's how you know that, right? It's not your first name a lot of the times, and it's not your middle name a lot of the times. It's your family name, your surname, you know? Because your surname, that's your tribe. Your surname is your tribe. Look at this. Municipal bonds, negotiable bonds issued by a municipal corporation to secure indebtedness. This basically means a person who is a Moor, you know, MU, this person gets to decide where he wants to go and doesn't have to acquiesce to any of the licenses, any of that. Any of that. Like, just look at the people who are of high importance and look at their last name and really look, and especially look at the ones who have the MU in there. You know what I mean? They're the happiest people in the world. The people who have the last name MU as their first letters, they're the happiest people in the world. Just look at that. Just look at that. And again, like, you see this word right here, right? This is a synonym to the word MU, multitude. Multitude. You know what I mean? All these words that start with an MU are synonyms. And then, like, they have Latin phrases. You see what I mean? They have Latin phrases. They have Latin maxims. You see what I mean? Like, look at this. Co-little. That's Irish. So this means the little people who were in Ireland, right, who got found by the explorers, the little dark-skinned people who look like Congolese, right, who like myself, right? I'm 5'10", 5'11", you know, but the people are like 4'9", 4'8". They're very skinny. Like, these people, they have free immunity to leave and go when they want it. Before colonization. You know what I mean? I wonder if them people are still there. I wonder. Great peace.